my grind, oh yeah. I've been making lines, oh yeah. BBS shine, oh yeah.
I'm back again with the juice, the sauce, the caramel, and everything. So I know I have been gone for a very long time. It's been, I think, almost 2 months. I went on a very long break and I decided to come back because I miss you guys, and I just realized YouTube is very important to me, and I just miss you guys, in short. And we are now on 816 subscribers. I am so grateful. I have been off for 2 months and my subscribers have been growing a little bit, so I am really grateful. I will forever stay grateful. So this is a little update on what I've been up to, and many people were asking me, why did you go off, why did you stop recording and whatnot. I've just had a lot to deal with for the past few months. It's been really hard. I mean, I know everybody in the world has been going through so much considering the whole pandemic and whatnot. So my story is going to start from April. I know I can't really say I'm the only one who was going through a lot, but I mean, everybody has a story to tell because this pandemic affected a lot of people. When I say a lot of people, I mean it affected billions of people. And it's just so unfortunate I was among the billions of people that were affected. I mean, most people didn't really have a lot of problems during this whole pandemic, but for those people that went through so much and have survived to this day, I mean, it's a blessing. That's one thing I wouldn't take for granted, to be honest. Otherwise, we survived, we're still breathing. Just thank God for each and every moment that you've been given. And yeah, so my story is going to start from April. For those that have been asking me, why did you go off? What happened? YouTube was so important. Why did you stop recording? Are you stopping? What's happening? Give us an update. What? I mean, yeah, I'm answering all your questions. I'm here to answer your questions, and as you can see, the background is quite different from my previous video. Yeah, the background is quite different. For those that know, I live in Solwezi, but at the moment I am in Luansha, just visiting and whatnot. And I decided, no, it's time to come back. It's been forever. I need to come back, so I'm back. I am going to explain myself. So for those that really know me, those that are really close to me, know my mom has a primary school. Yeah, so when the whole pandemic started and whatnot, you know how our country Zambia is. I mean, all schools closed worldwide, and for me and my family, the school was our main source of income. So when the school shut down, it became very hard because my mom and I recently moved to Solwezi and we were trying to start up our life and whatnot. So mom decided to rent a house. The same house was going to occupy the school and where we lived. So when the whole pandemic started, when it happened, schools closed. As I said, our main source of income died down, so we didn't have enough to pay rent. So we stayed for like 6 months. Would pay when we had, but then it wasn't enough. So when we were given a period, because from April, May, June, July, I think August, the landlord said, you know what, you can't be living in my house like this and whatever. So we decided it's time to leave because we were given a certain period of time to like find another place to live. So it was really hard because my mom was trying to build a house, and that house wasn't completely done. When I say it wasn't completely done, it wasn't done. It had no roof, it wasn't plastered, it literally had nothing. To be honest, it wasn't a good place to like live in. I mean, I don't think anybody would want to live in such an environment. But we still didn't have a choice. So mom tried to find some money just to like cover part of the roof so we can move in the house and just have somewhere to put our heads on because we're being kicked out of the house. And our landlord didn't even want to hear anything considering she knew where our source of income was coming from. But at the time, I got a job. For those that know, I mean, there's a video somewhere. Yeah, so I got a job. So every little thing that I used to get used to go towards the house and whatever. So when it was time for us to move, we could at least move in a house with a roof that wasn't completely done. So when we moved in, like I completely broke down. I mean, how do you go from living a very comfortable life to suffering and having nowhere to live, like nowhere to live? And my place is it's like 3 kilometers from my workplace. Like it's really far, but I'm getting to that part. So yeah, so when we moved, as I said, not everything was done. Part of the roof was complete, but it wasn't fully done, and it wasn't plastered and whatever. So when was that? We are in October. September I decided to get like an advance because I broke down. I couldn't manage to live in a house with no roof and the rains were coming. So I decided to get a 2 months salary. It's called an advance. Yeah. So I got an advance and we finally managed to like complete the whole roof. And it was a better place to live in because how do you live in a house with no roof and the rains are coming? So yeah, did manage to cover the roof. And so I'm coming back to the part where I say my workplace is like 3 kilometers from my place. My mom's car was in an accident, so her driving me to work wasn't going to happen. So I used to walk. I mean, I still walk till today. I can't even say I used to walk. I mean, I still walk 3 kilometers every single day. That's practically 6 kilos every single day because going for work is 3 kilometers, coming back from work is like 3 kilometers. So for those people that were asking me why I went, I was going through so much. I couldn't sit and record and act like everything is fine when it wasn't fine. So I couldn't manage to face you guys because I was going through so much pain at the time. I'm recovering. I thank God that we are still trying to go through this whole thing. The house isn't fully done, but at least we are in a house where we're comfortable. We're not paying rent, and I feel like that's the best thing that has happened to my family so far, because it's been really really hard. So that's why I went, because I really needed some time away from this, because I didn't want to sit down and pretend like everything was fine when it's not. I I I I don't like faking things. I can't sit down here smiling, oh guys, oh my god, this, that. I couldn't do that. So I decided to give myself some time off, and I'm not sure I am going to be as consistent as I used to be like posting every Sunday. I will upload when I have time. I just missed YouTube so much and decided to come back because YouTube has been a very big part of my life. And not forgetting, I have a brand, and oh my god, having a side business or being an entrepreneur is really difficult, to be honest, but that's a story for another day. For those that don't know, I own a pajama brand called Ame, and it's been doing really good, even if I've had some ups and downs. Yeah, I've been doing really good. I've had amazing reviews, and I've had not so good reviews from people that, I mean, anyway, it's a story for another day. I can't really say having a business is very easy. I mean, I work with different people. I have different customers every single day. So you not always please every single person, but yeah, it's been hectic, it's been hard, but we're pushing. And for all those people that have been advising me to stay strong, I mean, I'm really grateful. A big shout out to my boyfriend. He's been an amazing person. I've been really depressed, and a big shout out to Chelsea. She's also been an amazing help. I'm just grateful for the people that the Lord sent me, because without these people that were encouraging me, I don't think I'd be stable, to be honest, because I've been through so much this year. I don't think anybody would survive what I've been through, to be honest. But I always kept a smile on my face. Oh, and a big shout out to my boss. She's been a very, I don't know, she's been a lot of help. So yeah, I'm answering a question. I was in a very bad place. That's why I needed a break from YouTube. I didn't want to fake anything when I come here. I didn't want to act like I live this amazing life. I'm comfortable and whatever. I didn't want to make it seem that way because it's been really hard. The pandemic hit us very hard everywhere, left, right, and center. I mean, everybody has been suffering, and well, yeah, that's been, I mean, I haven't gone into detail. I've just told you what I want you to know. I was going through a lot with my family. We're still going through that process, but I believe we'll get there eventually. And family is fake. They'll never help you when you're going through your worst. If you can relate. So I guess this is the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope I answered your questions. I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for the 800 plus subscribers. Let's reach 1k and many more k's, you know. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, see you guys in the next video, because I'll be back with the sauce.
Be a shine on you.